This man once controlled 90% of America's oil industry. Governments tried to destroy his empire. Journalists exposed him. The public hated him. But when the courts finally broke his company apart,
This court orders the dissolution!
he became even richer. This is the story of John D. Rockefeller, the most feared businessman in history, and the first confirmed billionaire the world had ever seen. John Davidson Rockefeller was born in 1839 in Richford, New York. His mother was deeply religious, teaching discipline, honesty, and faith, but his father was the complete opposite. William Rockefeller, known locally as Devil Bill. He was a traveling con artist who sold fake miracle cures to sick people and cheated farmers out of their savings. Even worse, he treated his own family like part of the game. One day he placed young John on a chair and said,
Jump, son, I'll catch you.
The boy jumped. His father stepped aside. John crashed onto the floor. The lesson: never trust anyone completely, not even family. When John was only 16 years old, his father disappeared, leaving the family nearly penniless. From that moment on, John became obsessed with one thing that never lied: numbers. Rockefeller took a 3-month bookkeeping course and quickly got a job earning 50 cents a day. But unlike other clerks, he recorded every single cent he earned or spent in a small red notebook called Ledger A. By age 20, he had saved $800, an impressive amount for someone from poverty. But to enter the world of business, he needed more capital. So he did something that probably hurt his pride. He asked his father for money. Devil Bill agreed to lend him $1,000, but charged his own son 10% interest. Rockefeller accepted the deal. With the money, he started a business partnership selling grain, pork, and produce. It was safe, stable, predictable. Then everything changed. In 1859, oil was discovered in Pennsylvania. Suddenly, the world needed kerosene lamps, and oil refineries started appearing everywhere. Rockefeller saw something others didn't. Most refiners only cared about kerosene and threw away the rest of the oil byproducts: gasoline, naphtha, tar. He saw the potential in what others discarded. Rockefeller looked at that waste and saw profit. With his partner Samuel Andrews, he began turning the waste into lubricating oil, paraffin wax, new chemical products. Then he cut costs everywhere. He bought forests to produce his own barrels. He controlled supply chains. He eliminated middlemen. This allowed him to sell oil cheaper than everyone else while still making money. By age 30, Rockefeller owned the largest refinery in Cleveland, but that still wasn't enough. In 1870, Rockefeller founded Standard Oil. His goal wasn't just success, his goal was control. Instead of fighting competitors openly, he attacked the most important system in the industry: the railroads. He made secret deals with railroad companies. The arrangement had 3 powerful advantages. Rebates: Rockefeller paid lower shipping prices than his rivals. Spy reports: railroads revealed competitors' shipments and prices. When competitors shipped oil, part of their fee was secretly given to Rockefeller. Then he approached refinery owners with a calm message: sell your company to Standard Oil or go bankrupt. Most chose to sell. In just a few months, Rockefeller absorbed 22 of Cleveland's 26 oil refineries. Standard Oil was becoming unstoppable. Rockefeller then perfected a strategy that would become famous in business history: vertical integration.
He didn't just control refineries. Standard Oil eliminated the
He bought barrel manufacturers, warehouses, chemical plants, transportation networks. Competitors suddenly discovered something terrifying. Even if they could refine oil, they couldn't find barrels to store it. They couldn't get chemicals. They couldn't ship their product. One by one, they collapsed. By 1879, Standard Oil controlled about 90% of the entire U.S. oil industry. Rockefeller had effectively built the most powerful monopoly in American history. But success created a new problem. The bigger the empire, the bigger the target. A journalist named Ida Tarbell decided to expose Standard Oil. Her motivation was personal. Her father had once been an independent oil producer whose business was destroyed by Rockefeller. For 2 years, she investigated the company. She uncovered secret railroad deals, hidden contracts, spy networks. Her articles shocked the nation. Public anger exploded. The U.S. government finally stepped in. In 1911, the U.S. Supreme Court made a historic decision. Standard Oil was declared an illegal monopoly. The court ordered the empire to be broken into 34 separate companies. To many people, this looked like the end of Rockefeller, but something unexpected happened. He still owned shares in all those companies, and when they became independent, their stock values skyrocketed. By 1916, Rockefeller's wealth passed an unimaginable milestone. He He became the first confirmed billionaire in modern history. At a time when the average American earned about $800 a year, his fortune exceeded $1 billion. Later in life, he began donating massive amounts of money. He funded the University of Chicago, medical research, campaigns that helped eliminate diseases like hookworm and yellow fever. Some people believed it was genuine philanthropy. Others believed it was reputation repair. History still debates the answer. John D. Rockefeller died in 1937 at age 97. He didn't reach his dream of living to 100, but he achieved something even more extraordinary. A poor boy with a red accounting notebook became the man who once controlled 90% of the world's most important industry, and the first billionaire the world had ever seen.